All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil come out, because that's a lot of what it feels like, just compulsive, impulsive energy. Um, maybe feeling manipulated or being manipulated. Um, especially if, you know, you're the person with the information, or you're the person with the knowledge, and people are coming to you for it, and you either don't have it or you don't want to share it. Don't be stingy. Spirit, give me just a couple cards. Let's say 3, not 15. Let's say 3. I know I haven't done a reel in a while, but I'm on vacation. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Get 3 cards real quick, Spirit. Oh, there's the 6 of Swords. Okay. The Empress in reverse. Oh Lord. Yeah, somebody is, or I'll even say we as a collective are being guided away from turbulent energies. Energies that make us feel less than who we are. With the Empress in reverse, of course, that's all about birthing new things. It's a divine feminine energy. But with it in reverse here, it's looking like we're just being guided away from situations that keep us in our head. We're also being protected from those energies also, so that we will have a chance to ground ourselves and be able to better identify our own energy within the scheme of things. Also got the Page of Pentacles. You're being guided to start something over, to be a student in a way, and to not put the pressure on yourself. I'm sweating, y'all. To not put the pressure on yourself to get everything right all the time. To be okay with staying in the student mentality so that you don't get overwhelmed, you don't get obsessive. It's about allowing yourself, again, to be guided towards things that are actually meant for you. I got a bunch of cards that are flipped over in my hand. I'm just going to say them real quick and then I'm going to go. The Lovers, the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor and the Empress in reverse? What are y'all doing? What is happening? 8 of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Strength upright. I know I said 3 cards, but we're here now. Let's just see. It's a lot of cards. I would have never ever pulled all these cards. Not like this. Well, let's see. Somebody's stuck and can't see the truth of a situation. Got the Ace of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody is unable to move in a direction or move forward with a decision because they don't have the whole truth. And with the 6 of Swords here, and the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, it's like the divine and the feminine energy are almost being tricked. They're highly protected though, but there are people that still want to be in your energy that will bring confusion. They don't necessarily know how protected you are, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the things that they're throwing your way won't touch you, but you're only going to be so affected by it. But there can be a lot of confusing energy surrounding this obsessive, how am I supposed to, I need to figure this out. It's almost like wanting really, really fast results, but really needing to allow divine timing to kind of do its thing. And it's hard because if you're spiritual like me, then, and you know things, the worst thing that could fucking happen is not know. Trust me. Okay. But it doesn't, it just keeps you from being grounded. I don't know less just because I don't know more. I still just know what I know. And a lot of times knowing what you know is enough, but wanting to know more is where you can become obsessive about a thing. And that's what can take you out of your divine energy, is you are now focusing on what you don't know instead of allowing what you do know to just be what it is, right? Boom. Okay, so we got the Strength card here and the Lover's card at the bottom with the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool card. The Lover's card is about balance. It can be, you know, about a relationship, and there are cards here relating to a relationship, but to be honest, this is all really about the relationship you have with yourself. And with the Strength card here, you know, you're standing again in what you know, in the strength of what you already know. Regardless of what you can't see in the future, you are still standing strong in what you know. And one of the things that you're going to know well is that you need to ground your energy. Okay, I had some conversations over the weekend. Oh, 4th of July wasn't over the weekend. Over the last couple of days where I can tell people are like, they're digging into their own knowing and their own understanding. And what can happen is sometimes we can be triggered by certain things, whether it's kids or friends or family members, where certain conversations will be had and you'll feel like, I gotta not fix it, but I really need to figure this out, whether it's to help the next person or to help our kids, because a lot of us are being triggered. Our spirituality is triggered because we want our kids to have a better, you know, understanding of things than we did. So it can force you to think, I need to hurry up and figure this out, or I'm going to mess my kid up if I can't answer this, or I'm going to, you know, mess this situation up if I don't understand this and this. That's what this is talking about. This Six of Swords is saying, be able to guide yourself into calmer waters and to just kind of be able to, like, you have to do it yourself sometimes. Calm yourself, because people don't know what you go through in a day. People don't know how many challenges or what kind of conversations or what kind of topics or things that are brought up to or brought to your attention that will, like, just take you off your shit a little bit. Not necessarily off your path, but just kind of knock you off of the direction you're headed. And we got the Knight of Wands here and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost saying, slow down. Slow down. Things aren't what they seem. I could venture to say that the planets are definitely participating in some of what feels like confusion or what feels like just a crazy amount of excitement. It's a lot of things going on that is keeping us from knowing the whole truth about however to move forward in your knowing, okay, of whatever the situation is. Because I don't really get the Emperor and the Empress are here, so it could totally be about that. But this is bigger than that. You got the Fool card here. Next to the Page of Pentacles is really about allowing yourself to go with what you know and maybe not need to know so much to go. To have faith to just move forward without knowing everything. I don't know. I'll be needing to know. Everybody wants. Here's the thing too. I think sometimes we get so caught up in trying to protect ourselves, we don't realize how protected we are by God or by the divine. So we spend a lot of time trying to obtain certain truths and obtain certain knowledge so that it can help us move forward. But in all actuality, we just be trying to control shit. I am me. That's me. I need to know everything. I don't be wanting to control it. I be thinking that it's not control, but a certain level of overprotecting yourself and not trusting and not being willing to step out on faith. It's just a control thing. And it comes from past traumas, past heartbreaks, or, you know, being let down in the past and things like that. So slow down. And keep just a steady pace. This is almost giving slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles is the slow page. The Page of Cups is, you know, it's an offering of love, but it's kind of it's young energy, but it's in reverse. Okay, right next to the Ace of Swords, which is like the ultimate truth, right next to the Two of Wands, which is, you know, a decision to move in a different direction. But those are all in reverse, meaning you can't move forward because you don't have all the information. So this is basically saying you don't have to feel stuck just because you can't move forward. You really need to ground your energy. 11:11 on the clock. Ground your energy. How do you ground your energy? You can sit outside in the grass. You can walk barefoot. You can sit on the ground. Even being alone, even spending time by yourself. Be careful of the music you listen to also, because if there's a certain topic or a certain thing in your head that you have kind of obsessed over, music is going to bring the energy to you. Whatever energy you want, that's what the music is going to bring. So be very mindful of the type of music you're listening to right now. Be very mindful of what you're watching on TV. Be very mindful of what you take in. Everything doesn't need to be, what's the word I'm trying to say? Let in to your energy. And the best way to help identify what's for you, what's not for you, what's maybe not now, but maybe later, 12:12 on the clock, is to be aware of what you're taking in. Because again, you might not know everything, but you know enough to know that if you're triggered by, say, a relationship, then certain relationship songs not going to help ground you. However, if you listen to like jazz, it takes away from all of that. And I think jazz is just generally an uplifting vibe. So you just got to be mindful to not take in more than what you need to take in. Don't try to control. Don't try to control things. With this Eight of Cups in reverse, next to Strength and the Lover's card, there is opportunity for union, but it just might not be the best time to collaborate. The Knight of Wands is a fast-moving energy. Oh, you back? Okay. And the Three of Pentacles, you know, is about, you know, collaboration, almost like having a mentor or somebody that you can work with, somebody that can kind of lead you. But it's in reverse, meaning whatever it is that you're seeking out, it's not available right now. And you're being encouraged to kind of sail away from it in thought, not necessarily a physical cutting off. It's more, again, of just coming out of your head about it and allowing divine timing to just do its thing. And if we were to go in terms of it being a love reading, then the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, maybe neither person is ready. You know, neither person is ready. There's just a lot of things that still aren't known. But the Devil didn't come out. I don't really think any of these cards are like, I don't think any of these cards are really bad cards. I don't like to see the Ace of Swords in reverse though, because I like to know every motherfucking thing, and I can't. I'm not God. I can't know everything, but I do know a lot, right? And this Three of Wands, to start off the reading, is about, options moving forward, looking at your options, seeing what's ready to be moved forward, and seeing what may have to just wait. And then you got the Two of Wands in reverse. That's where you don't want to make a decision. You feel like you can't make a decision. So you feel like you're forced to kind of move away from things. But again, it's a timing thing. It's not like you can't have what you want. You just don't have the information that you need. It's not time for it also. And some of you might feel like you don't have anybody to talk to about this kind of stuff, or a mentor. I feel like that often. Like, I don't necessarily have a mentor about certain things. I got people that I can talk to about things, but a mentor, it's hard to find when you're on a specific spiritual journey, because again, even when you listen to and deal with mentors, you're still picking up on their energy. So you have to be careful, because sometimes listening to anybody, you know what I'm saying, can confuse your energy. So I don't know about like a mentor or somebody that you can talk to about these type things. I talked to 2 different people over the last couple of days who both were like, I need a therapist. I need somebody I can talk to. And I resonate with that energy, because it can be a lot, especially when the people you want to share with might share your business. You know what I'm saying? You really have this desire to be extremely vulnerable, dude. You really want to just, and you can do that, but it might not necessarily give you back what you're giving, in terms of, if I'm giving you vulnerability, is empathy going to be the response? Or is it going to be, something that might cause confusion, or might kind of push me in a direction that doesn't seem like it's in alignment with what I'm talking about? Like, are you biased? Are you talking to people that are biased in their understanding of simply what you're saying? It's hard to find people to talk to. It's hard to find people to trust. So sometimes that can lead us into obsessive energies, because we feel like we got to do everything on our own. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. You can feel like you're in love alone, but you can also just simply feel like, again, nobody gets it. Nobody understands why you love, or how you love, or what you love, or why things are so important to you. Why a certain type of love or support or respect is important to you. And I'm kind of thinking about a particular situation, and it's about kids, really. I don't think people understand, especially for mothers, all that people are willing to do for their kids. And not because they don't know how to prioritize, personal relationships or romantic relationships or professional relationships, but our kids literally need the best of us. They are the future. We had them, we carried them, we decided to bring them into this earth. So you can feel like your love is the only type of love that exists when what you're doing is for the betterment of your children. It's given a little, the Eight of Cups is in reverse. It's not a lot of cups here. So the Page of Cups is in reverse. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. It's a lot of wands. It's a lot of wanting to take action but can't. Wanting to move forward but can't. Wanting to push through but you can't. You still got things to learn with the Page of Pentacles here and the Fool card. So I would just suggest take your time. Take your time. Okay, you guys want to look at the cards? I thought this was going to be a reel, but it's giving video, right? Okay. Okay, you just got to take your time. Queen of Pentacles flipped over in reverse. Yeah. You know, when we're talking about mothers and she flipped over reverse on top of the Empress. This is somebody who's feeling insecure right now because they can't move forward in areas that they thought they would be able to move forward in. Knight of Pentacles was flipped over in the deck. This is somebody that's having to rebuild themselves back up to a certain status of security. Not necessarily money, but it could be money. With these 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacle cards here, this could definitely be about money. So maybe somebody is struggling financially, having to rebuild themselves up, and that's part of the reason that they can't move freely like they want to. You got the Knight of Pentacles that kind of flipped over on top of on the Emperor. So this is, it could definitely be about 2 people who want to move forward, but they can't because of finances. They want to take actions, but they can't because of finances. They have to wait. They want to collab. They want to do things together. This could definitely be a love reading. This could definitely be about 2 people who want to work together, but they don't have all the information needed. Not even within their connection. With the Emperor and the Empress in reverse here, this is them not having, like, they don't know what they're going to do next in a financial aspect, meaning creatively or, you know, project-wise, they don't know how those things are going to turn out. Lyric, come here. Come here. Yeah. But they are standing strong though in this perhaps understanding of each other and where each other are. With the Strength card here, it's asking you to be strong, to stay strong, and to also tame. Come here, baby. Sit right here. Oh. Sit right here. And also to tame your thoughts and emotions. So again, ground yourself. Sit down. Sit right here. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Me, Mommy.
Mm-hmm. It's not time to move forward yet.
Oh, me, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I think God, me, Mom.
All right, y'all. As we can see,
Okay.
This turned out to be a little bit longer than what I expected.
Me, Mom?
Let me get one more card for the overall energy, because you feel me? See how I didn't already said everything, but I still just want to know more. But no, I do want the overall energy, or what a person, what the collective should expect in the future. I'll ask a very specific question. What should the collective expect in the future with relation to partnerships and projects and how things will move forward? Oh, come back over here. Damn, Pentacles. Was that the 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles upright? So the 5 of Pentacles is all about being left out in the cold, and the 9 of Pentacles is typically a person who has built up their own, 8 of Pentacles. Damn. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles is normally about a person working diligently, working hard, and building up their resources. But it's in reverse. And you got the 5 of Pentacles upright. And that's normally about being left out in the cold. Somebody might have gotten, somebody's got robbed. This out in the cold energy here, somebody